I want to get back to making content. I don't want no legal shit going on, bro.
Yeah, man. You already know. Just in the middle of gang of he say, she say, we had it right back though. We had it right back. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I don't want to jinx it, but we might peekaboo tomorrow. It might be the pop out because I got like 1.1 in equity in the house. So as soon as we go right there, I go for my bail tomorrow. They should be letting the nigga walk.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm hoping y'all both.
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? This your boy BT School TV News, and I'm back with some content that you probably could use, man. And today, I'm gonna be doing this reaction video to Ceddy Nash breaking down Bricc Baby Paperwork. But before I get into this video, though, if you're new to the channel, go down there and hit that subscribe button, and while you're down there, hit that like button and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload something. Now, in my last video, Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby had called up to No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, talking about they might be out today. Well, and as soon as I uploaded the video, man, stuff just started hitting YouTube, Bricc Baby Paperwork, and that ain't looking good for the Brickster. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this content though, man. My boy Ceddy Nash did he right with this content, bro. This one dude I know I watch every day, so make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Ceddy Nash if y'all not already, and you know, show him some love. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video.
All right. Y'all wanted this, so here y'all go. Zaire Mitchell, known as Bricc Baby. We just gonna get it all the way down. We don't care about too much. It's an introduction, statement of facts. Defendant is intercepted discussing criminal activity, including pointing a firearm at his partner and child. Firearms and ammunition are recovered from defendant's home. Defendant is recorded on intercepted calls, making other admissions. Defendant continues to threaten violence and carry firearms. Defendant is charged with repeatedly possessing a firearm and ammunition, despite numerous felony convictions. The morning of defendant's instant arrest, he had an unsecured firearm and ammunition in reach of his young child. Defendant's criminal history is full of violence and supervision violations. 2006, narcotics and obstruction of law enforcement. 2010, reckless evading involving assault with a deadly weapon. 2012 to 2014, narcotics convictions. 2016, criminal threats conviction. 2020, robbery conviction, misdemeanors, arrest, and other conduct. Defendant's fraud crimes. Defendant was detained based on risk of flight and danger. Argument, legal standards for pretrial detention. So they're basically saying we going to make sure that he don't get bail. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, it don't look like he gonna be getting bail on this one. So I'm not saying that he's not, but I'm just saying from how they writing this right now, it don't look good. Defendant should remain detained. See, right there. Nature and circumstances of the offenses, weight of the evidence, history and characteristics of defendant, nature. And that's why I always tell y'all, bro. I always say that. Man, there's some characteristics, bro. Yeah, man. Nature and seriousness of the danger posed by defendant's release. Defendant's proposed property bond is insufficient. Conclusion. All righty. So table of authorities. We're not going to do all that. We're just going to get straight into it. Defendant Zaire Mitchell, defendant, asked this court.
That's all coming from social media and wiretaps, bro. That's crazy. Bricc got to be more careful than that. And that's why I say, man, if you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, bro, because one of the two going to get you trapped up ASAP. Let's continue, though.
Court to be released pending trial, arguing that a secure property bond is sufficient to reasonably assure his appearance and the safety of any other person or the community. To the contrary, defendant's criminal history shows a dedication to crime and recidivism, no matter what the consequences. Moreover, his conduct during the investigation in this case shows the same dedication to a life of crime and an ability to comply with the rule of law. The indictment first alleges that defendant in shooting at individuals possessed ammunition expelled from a firearm on January 12, 2022. So they said he shot at somebody in 2022. Then on June 21st, 2023, defendant was captured on an intercepted call.
That shooting in 2022, I'm thinking they were saying that he was being robbed, so he fired off 3 shots to, back him up. Continue it, though.
Arguing with a significant other, and when she repeatedly recounted that a defendant had pointed a gun at her while she was holding his infant child. Execution of a search warrant at defendant's home followed, and 3 firearms, including an AK-47 style gun and over 125 rounds of ammunition, were found. After law enforcement seized those weapons and arrested defendant, he continued undeterred. In March 2024, defendant erupted at his place of employment, threatening individuals in the room and online with death, fighting security, and later admitting to possessing a firearm during that incident. Throughout 2024, defendant made claims online of murdering people and threatening to do the same to others. Then, on March 18, 2025, the day before his arrest in this case, defendant went on a live video podcast with someone whom he had previously threatened to kill. During the podcast, sitting across from that person, defendant brandished a firearm in his waistband. Defendant was arrested the following day, an unsecured firearm with.
And that's the incident that took place, that last one he was talking about, when he, he held his arm up to show off his gun. I guess he was letting loose cannon know that he was strapped up. But, man, they watching everything, bro. I hope the rest of y'all who, living that street life, take heed for this right here. Put them cameras up, man, and be smooth, bro.
Multiple magazines of live ammunition matching that scene in defendant's waistband on the podcast were found where defendant was staying with his young child. All of the above conduct occurred after years of violent crimes, firearm possession, evading charges, and troubling conduct disseminated throughout the internet. Defendant's lengthy periods of incarceration and supervision have not deterred him from continuing to commit dangerous crimes. There is no reason to believe this arrest will be any different, and the safety of the public demands that defendant remain detained. Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Statement of facts. Defendant is intercepted discussing criminal activity, including pointing a firearm at his partner and child. In the first several months of 2023, defendant was intercepted on multiple court-authorized Title III wiretaps, both on his phone and his associate's phone. On multiple calls, defendant discussed criminal activity. Throughout March 2023, defendant discussed how the mother of one of his children accused him of pointing a gun at her, and defendant claimed it was a lie. But on June 20th, 2023, a second person accused defendant of the same conduct. That day, defendant's significant other, KC, stated, "You pulled a gun out on me with your daughter. You pulled a gun out on me in front of your fucking daughter. You pointed a gun at me with your bitch ass." Defendant responded, "I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bitch, ever since I've been with you." The following day, defendant argued with Casey again about her picking up her daughter, ordering her to take the fucking baby outside. "You stupid bitch. You sit in the house all day. You dumb asshole." Casey told defendant she could not walk or drive because defendant fucked up her leg and that he was the one who hit on people. Defendant responded, "Man, I was 6 out. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I just told you, nigga. You keep playing with a nigga. You just want to see a nigga." Defendant told Casey, y'all know how to do my Bricc baby voice.
Bricc baby seems to be a violent dude towards women. You don't hear too many more incidents about, as far as we done heard, you don't hear too many incidents about him getting into it with, males, besides the, shooting them 3 shots. But he pointing a gun at his baby mama, his girlfriend, and now he's saying he just don't give a fuck. Bro, they got a place for you. They gonna keep you there. They got you there. They gonna keep you there because, like you say, bro, they making you out to be a monster.
I can't do it like point and shoot though. To leave and said that they were done. On the same day, Casey again stated, "It was so fucked up that you can't even apologize for the shit that you do. You never apologize for treating me bad, pulling a gun out on me like this shit is cool for you. But you want me to go do shit for you? You talking about you don't want me? Shit you got going on, but you gonna pull a gun out on me and my child though, right?" Defendant responded, "I was 6 out, yeah. You don't get I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm 6'0" Crip, nigga. Firearms and ammunition are recovered from defendant's home. Following the above-mentioned calls, law enforcement obtained search warrants for defendant's home, car, and person. Inside his home, law enforcement found 3 firearms and ammunition listed in count 2 of the indictment: a .380 caliber pistol, a 9mm caliber pistol, and a 5.56 by 45 caliber assault rifle style firearm, and over 125 rounds of ammunition. Defendant tried to drop some of the firearms and ammunition from his balcony into the courtyard of his apartment complex, just as he previously stated that he would on another intercepted call. God damn, Bricc. Defendant is recorded on intercepted calls making other admissions. Throughout the remaining period of wiretaps, defendant made countless assertions or threats pertaining to violent conduct and weapon possession. For example, on February 20th, 2023, defendant stated that he did not respect.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Hopefully, Bricc baby get out on bond, man. But man, they got so much stuff pent on you and nobody else. This is all you, bro. How you not? You moving reckless, bro. You know you just got finished talking to the peoples, man. You know your phone's gonna be tapped, bro. They got your girl phone too. That's crazy, Bricc. Man, kids, stay off them drugs, bro. Keep your mind clear.
The elders in the gang and will pop anyone on 6 out. On March 6, 2023, defendant was on the phone with his mother, the proposed surety here, and found the mother of his child outside his house. He told his mother that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. Defendant asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son. I was 6 out as defendant's mother screamed at him to stop because he may be being recorded. Mama knows best, man. On March 6, 2023, defendant told KC that the police were acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to do, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day, defendant told another unindicted male that he can kill the mother of his child on 6 out. On March 28, 2023, defendant said that he would body slam the mother of his child on her neck to stop playing with him. In the same call, defendant discussed how it felt to kill someone and had to go to school and play basketball the next day. Come on, bruh. Defendant continues to threaten violence and carry firearms. In addition to the intercepted calls online, defendant continued to threaten violence, carry firearms, and discuss both. For example, in March 2024, defendant crashed out at his place of employment, threatening to shoot people and eventually
his place of employment. Well, they watching you, man. Hey, all I can say is, Bricc, man, get yourself together, clear your brain. You're going to be able to detox from them drugs, man. Hopefully, you can do that because they got so many ins and outs to the prison system. It don't make no sense, man. Because this not looking good, bro.
fight a security guard. Defendant later admitted in separate interviews that he had a firearm on him during the altercation and that he brought his daughter with him to the studio. And y'all remember that
That's
damn
the
thing.
crash out with DW
In June
plane.
2024, defendant argued over the phone, with an individual and claimed he had killed more people than the other had fought. Defendant stated that he swore to be true on his 4 babies, which he repeated many times. In later attempting to downplay this claim, defendant stated that even if he had one murder, that would be more than the other person had fights. On March 18, 2025, the same individual who defendant previously threatened and claimed to have more skulls than he had squabbles joined the same podcast. During the filming, defendant showed that he had a handgun in his waistband. Bruh, come on. Look at this shit. You can't make this up. And I knew these niggas was watching. Bro, I just said this in my other video. Nigga, you can't be serious. Defendant is charged.
And the defendant they talking about, Loose Cannon. That's the same guy they done put him in a cell with. They cellmates right now. So you doing all this, you know what I'm saying? Doing all this pump faking, clowning around just to be in a cell with a dude, you know what I'm saying, that you threatened, they got you on wiretaps talking to, bro, and on social media. See, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, man. And y'all want to go check Ceddy Nash page out so y'all can finish this up, man. Y'all go ahead and do that, man. But Bricc baby, bro, you played yourself, bro. You struck yourself out right there. You talking crazy, and shout out to Whack 100. He said you've been working with the police, talking about you tired of doing what the police want you to do. That's crazy, bro. But man, y'all get in that comment section, man, and y'all let me know. Do y'all think it's over for Bricc baby, or do y'all think he got a chance, man? This your boy BT Scoop. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on that notification bell button so you can be notified every time I upload. I'm out.